Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to study one of the applications of double integral. So let us consider the example. Evaluate area of the cardioid r equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. Outside the circle r is equal to a. This r equal to a is the circle with center at origin and radius equal to a. So let us see the solution. Area is given by, in polar form, area of the given region is given by A is equal to double integration over r into dr d theta, as the given curve is the cardioid which is symmetric about the initial line. So the region R is divided into two equal parts. Let us say R1 and R2. R1 above the initial line and R2 below the initial line. Hence, the area of the given region R is given by A is equal to 2 times double integration over the region R1 r dr d theta. Now, to obtain the limits for this double integration, we will consider this region R1. So, consider the figure. This one is the required figure. See, this shape is the cardioid whose equation is what? R is equal to A into 1 plus cos theta. The second curve is the circle with center at origin and radius is equal to A. This shaded part is the required region whose area is to be found. This is the region region of the cardioid which lies outside of this circle and whose area is to be found. This is the region R. We have divided it into two parts, above the initial line and below the initial line. Above the initial line we have denoted it as R1. In that R1, we have considered this radius vector using which we can obtain limits for double integration. Now, this red part of the radius vector lies in the shaded region and it enters at arc of the circle r is equal to a. Hence, a is lower limit for r and this radius vector ends at arc of the cardioid r is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. So a into 1 plus cos theta is the upper limit for r. Therefore, in R1, r varies from a to a into 1 plus cos theta. To cover this whole region R1, we are going to rotate this radius vector from the initial line theta equal to 0 to the line theta is equal to pi by 2. Therefore, theta varies from 0 to pi by 2. So, limits for theta are 0 and pi by 2. Hence, the integration a, it becomes now a is equal to 2 times integration from 0 to pi by 2, integration from a to a into 1 plus cos theta r dr d theta. Now, we will integrate this r with respect to r. So, its integration is what? R square upon 2. Limits are from a to a into 1 plus cos theta. In the further simplification, we will cancel these two. We will put upper limit and lower limit and it will gives us a equal to integration from 0 to pi by 2 a into 1 plus cos theta bracket square minus a square d theta. So take the a square common, get the square of this 1 plus cos theta. So it will be 1 plus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta minus 1. So that 1 got cancelled and we left with 2 cos theta plus cos square theta. Now we will evaluate these two integrations separately. So like this. Further, the integration of this one is simple. For the integration of second one, in two ways we can evaluate it. Either we can replace cos square theta by 1 plus cos 2 theta upon 2, or else we can use the reduction formula. In this example, we are going to make use of reduction formula. So let us see the reduction formula. Integration from 0 to pi by 2 cos raised to n theta d theta is equal to n minus 1 upon n into n minus 3 upon n minus 2 into so on into 3 upon 4 into 1 upon 2 into pi by 2 if n is an even integer. In the second integral, n is 2. So if we replace n by 2, so first term it will be what? 2 minus 1, that is 1 upon 2. So we will be at the second last term, which is 1 upon 2. Hence, the value of the integral will be given by considering all the terms after this 1 by 2. So the value of the required integral is 1 by 2 into pi by 2. Now integration of the first integral 2 cos theta is what? It is 2 sin theta. So a it becomes now a square into 2 sin theta. Limits are from 0 to pi by 2 plus value of the second integral just now we obtained, which is 1 by 2 into pi by 2. So put the upper limit, lower limit. Sin pi by 2 is 1 and sin 0 is 0. So 1 minus 0 is 1. So into 2. Therefore a is now a square into 2 plus pi by 4. Take this 1 by 4 common. So area will be a is equal to a square upon 4 into pi plus 8. So in this way, we can evaluate area of the given region. I hope you have understood this. Thanks for watching this video.